Alrighty, guys. Okay, so this lady, let me show y'all what lady though, real quick. This lady, she say that black people's lives depend on back in Israel. For real? When that happened?
Hold on. She didn't say black people.
Oh, I'm
She
sorry.
said black Americans.
And she has an article to back it up. And the question is posed is why black American lives depend on back in Israel. And we're going to do something a little bit different. They did a post here on X right here. So instead of reading the actual article, because we read the actual article already and it is garbage collage, we want y'all to see what the people had to say about it. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. I'm just trying to figure out why they won't just hold the mayo.
Music teaser.
Kendra, you the best. Kendra Blackwood is the fuck.
And we're back. So Kendra Blackwood is the freaking best. And just so you guys know, we're talking about why Black American lives depend on backing Israel. So says who? Patricia M. Taft, presidential descendant, comes from President. What is it, Robert F. Taft? Is that his name?
I don't know what
What's
that
President
bum's
Taft?
name was. Sounds good. I don't know what that
Yeah, yeah,
rapist
but
name was.
yeah, Taft, the Taft dude, the one they called the president, whatever his name was, him.
He
She
was
come from him.
fumbling.
Yeah, William Taft, I guess. President William
There
Taft.
you go.
William Howard Taft, I guess. But
William
anyway,
Rapist Taft.
straight
Allegedly.
up, allegedly, um, him and Theodore Roosevelt was allegedly Bushy brothers. But anyway, um, she wrote this article, and we don't even have to read the article to get a sense of what's in it. So let's go down to this first. What is that? Hold on. This is the first comment.
Uh-oh.
Do y'all know do y'all know who that is? That's Drake wearing blackface, y'all.
Boom.
Did y'all know Drake was one of them peoples? Did
Did
y'all
you?
know that? Did you? His mom's one of them peoples. His dad's supposed to be El Negro from Memphis. However, I ain't never seen nobody with that much upper lip mustache other than the Whispers.
For real.
Nobody in American history has had that much upper lip mustache ever in life.
And he got extra gums.
So I guess so. Is that gums up above all that lip,
I'm
like all that
telling you.
lip area,
Extra gums.
or his teeth might be long or something?
They could be. And it looked like they got coffee stains on his gums.
All right, so they got your boy, and it says this is a white on white war, and it has nothing to do with African Americans.
You know,
I would have to, I would have to agree. I would have to agree there.
I would have to.
Has her being called a clown. Hey, it
Just
says
two
I'm
fits.
not paying. Now listen to what the slump god said. Shout out to the slump god. He said, "I'm not paying to read this story, but but I assume it's talking about how non-Arab Africans are being slaughtered by Hamas friendly Arab elite entities in Sudan. If that's the premise, then it's true. Actually, the whole North Africa has been colonized by Arabs. So, in some respects, blah blah blah. Come on, cuz you're doing too much.
So much.
Uh, her name is Vercretia. Not no, that sounds black. She's one that like the red dot Indian, and so it's
Oh, I was
Vic.
like, hold on.
Yeah. It's if Vishash Vishashka or whatever, something like that.
Mm.
It says written by the descendants of U.S. presidents and their political dynasty propaganda, if you will. She is a descendant from a U.S. president, though. She is that.
And it sounds like propaganda.
It do now. Now Marlene Sayupa Bowden, she looked black. She sounds tethery.
Super.
Another Zionist PR fail. See you picking sides, shorty. You better hope you got a
See,
job tomorrow.
see,
You better hope
see.
you better hope you got a job tomorrow, shorty. Why can't you? Why black people just stay out of it? That's
Period.
all you got to do. That's all you got to
That's
do.
all you got to
Listen,
do.
we feel terrible about the loss of life on any side.
Period.
Palestinian children, little Hamasian children, any of the children.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. But
Go ahead and hit them with the butt.
you're gonna have to hold your own gefilte fish
You're going to have to.
and your own sambusa.
You got to hold that.
That sambusa is yours, fam.
All yours.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
At all.
Here goes Robinette D. Shanka. So we got a lot. It sounds like a lot of sweaters is dropping in, and I wonder why. This one says, such a great track record with Black lives in Israel. Oh, wait. Ethiopian women in Israel are given contraceptives without consent. That's terrible.
Horrible.
Horrible. That's terrible.
But you're going to have to
But yes,
hold your own full soup on that, though.
but you know what else is terrible too? Black women over here in prisons getting their whole uteruses yanked out. Let's talk
Period.
about that first. Let's talk about
Period.
that first. We can talk about that first. We can talk about that. I'm sorry that's happening to y'all contraceptively. But it's black women over here getting their whole uterus yanked out, going for a toothache, and wake up without a uterus. What are you talking
But
about?
them y'all people though, you claim them people though. So we don't claim the people who's running up on us and yanking and stealing. We don't claim them. Y'all claim who you hanging out with. That's your people.
Shout out to Jason, you mad. He said, I kid you not, the woman who wrote this raw story is a descendant of President William Howard Taft, a Ku Klux clown that spent his life terrorizing our people. She is anti-black as F for writing that ish.
Boom.
It says, Stomp Kid. It says, we good, man. Please stop making articles about us. We aren't involved. Ding, 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 ding. Hold on. Let me go ahead and
You
retweet
get a
that.
prize, sir.
Let me go ahead and repost that one. Boom. I'll go ahead and relight. Please stop making articles about us. We are not involved. That's the one. That's it. Okay, sis failed Meyer Briggs. Oh my God. Sis failed. But I'm gonna give him a chance though. He say, what in the Jim Crow Lynchburg mentality is this story? Sorry, baby, but black people don't actually need the approval of any group for any element of their lives. I know it upsets you, but black people can live and thrive without your permission to be totally in opposition with you. Wow.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, I mean, and that's and listen, that's a brother from the bussy side of the game. That's still our brother.
We don't care nothing about that. That's what you do in your boudoir.
Yeah, that and look, that's an on code brother from the diaspora. On code though. Did you hear what he said? On code.
Long as you on code and B1, we don't care who you hop up and down in the bedroom with. So we're very much not homophobic because we don't care.
He was on code.
Period.
He said what needed to be said. Now is what he said.
He told them hold their own matzo balls is what he just told them.
40 Harvey says, bro, I don't know. I just watched an Israel singer call Gaza, you black women, you trash. Gaza, you black women, you trash. Racist Israel singer Lior Narkis serenades Israeli soldiers preparing to invade Gaza. Oh, let's hear. How does that sound?
Please do.
Let's see how that sounds. I want to see what that sounds like. Let's see if we got a little bit of that. Come on, give me a little bit of that. Let me see what we got here. Is that what they doing? And see, this is the thing about it, people. Both sides is against you when they come over here.
Period.
Both of them.
Both of them.
It says, Fromox do. I may not be black American, but as a black person, I think the fuck not as what? See, this is the problem right here. This is the problem. This is the problem. So I'm not a black American, meaning I'm not a foundational black American, but you're a black person. And then this makes you tetheristic when you say something ignorant and stupid like that. What is that? I think you eat. Nobody else in here had anything ignorant and stupid to say,
Period.
except for you.
That was your
You do not
period.
you don't
That was his
represent us.
attempt to be
Yeah.
Negro.
Mm-hmm. And they always trying to be who we got away from. Have
Period.
you noticed that?
I do, bro.
Always trying to be who we got away from. Do we don't sag and do all of that no more, man. We grew up, pulled our pants up, you know.
Told our kids
Speak,
to pull their pants
yeah,
up.
yeah. Speak like we got some sense, you know what I mean? Those kind of things.
We're
Next up, we
actually
got
fathers to our kids, you know.
uh it says there's no conceivable way that this is true. It says, of course it's not. Jim Crow is apartheid. Black people are not siding with the oppressors. You can tell that's a tether.
You can.
And it's a Ricardo Cabeza. So that's probably somebody trolling, trying to speak for us. Because how you gonna you got the troll. Yeah, it's the troller. What does it say? Hold up.
All y'all
Listen
stop
to
speaking for
when you are
us.
trying to racism. They are forced from birth to become experts at recognizing racism and recognizing oppression when they see it. Their intellect, their intuition, their observation skills are honed and sharpened to constantly be aware of it, to the point where the slightest shift in the tone of your voice is going to clue them in to whether or not you're a racist. That little shift in your body language, that little twitch in your eye the moment that a black person walks into your vicinity, they clock that within milliseconds. They're experts. They shouldn't be, but they are. And who do you listen to when you are trying to understand a situation? The experts. You listen to the people who know what the fuck they're talking about. And Palestinians are bringing their receipts, publishing the documents, delivering the video
Huh?
footage.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Was that the biggest switcheroo me gruel? I was listening to it for a second, then you fell right off the cliff.
Oh, that was the butter. She was buttering our biscuit, P,
And
with that.
then,
That was the butter the biscuit.
but then, but then, why everybody gotta black it up though? Why to get your point across, you gotta black it up?
Because this is what she did. Let me tell you what she did, P.
You
She
listen
buttered
to
our
the people
biscuit
who
so she could
know.
say we're the experts and professionals. And so when they start using black tactics, they're giving us homage because look at us, we're using all the civil rights tactics. See, black
Yeah.
people, we thank you, black people, for well, we hate your guts too though, but we gonna steal your tactics.
Straight up. Look how they want us involved so bad. You know, y'all experts, right? Y'all know we can't get this solved unless you got something to say about it. Are you serious? We
Right.
ain't the experts in nothing else except for having an opinion on something that's gonna get us in trouble. On either side, no matter what you say.
Period.
So we supposed to be experts in that. Man, they's playing the trickiest trick of bags of ever. And day by day, people's getting caught up with it. Black people again. Lead us alone. Y'all seeing what people telling you in the comments section, right? They put this video up to
And
show you.
Palestinians are bringing their receipts,
What?
publishing the documents.
Hold up. Bringing their receipts?
Come
God
on,
damn it.
cuz.
It's just so cringy to me.
It's super cringe Ola.
Why can't y'all just be you?
You.
While simultaneously hating on us. But you're
You
bringing
ain't
receipts,
got
huh?
no.
Where you
You
get
ain't
that
got
from?
no. Hey, you ain't got no Palestinian tablet or something. You wrote that on. You ain't got no Gaza strip. You got that written on or something. That we gonna bring all the Gaza strips. When we coming with the Gaza strips of proof.
Where did you get that from? Where did you get
Huh?
bringing the receipts from? Where you get that from? Because I'm gonna
Huh?
tell you where I got it from.
Where you get it, cuz?
Tariq Nasheed.
Mm.
That's right. That's the person that I heard talking about bringing some receipts. Who put out bringing receipts out here?
Mm.
Jason Black, and he say I don't give you He bring invoices. He don't tell you what you he don't tell you what you paid. He tell you what you owe.
Mm.
But where you get that from, Shorty?
Where you get it from?
Delivering the video footage, speaking English to make sure that nothing gets twisted in translation. And Black America is bearing witness and recognizing that violence.
No, we ain't. Who?
N- n-
What? How you know?
We ain't your witness.
How you know? Ain't none of them in the video with you right now. Where the witnesses at?
I ain't your code.
Ain't nobody behind your shoulder or nothing. This is a solo selfie video. But you know who bearing all the witnesses and all that. You know her. Girl, if you don't get your
looks disturbingly familiar to them because
Bye,
they have witnessed
Abdullah.
that.
it looks disturbingly familiar to us, but guess what? We don't care. We sympathetic and all, but
Hey, on to every kid dying. The baby is dying. We don't want no kids dying on either side. That's about where it
stop
ends.
it.
That's it.
Stop it for the cheering. Okay?
That's it.
So that they can grow up and be Hamas or Israeli or whatever they're gonna be, and then come back and move over here and come hate on us later.
Huh?
Let them do that.
And we still
Give them
love
a
you.
chance.
Huh?
Give them a chance.
That's our downfall too, by the way.
Humanity.
A heart.
A heart.
So big. A heart.
It's still for the kids.
Still for the kids. Even though we know they're gonna come over here and hate on us. We still for the
Jump
kids.
Look, jump right on team white supremacy.
Period. On
Right
both
on there.
sides.
On both sides. Jump right on there. So she know everything. Hold on. Let's listen to her because she's an expert. I ain't finna interrupt her no more because she knows the witnesses
Lies
and everything. Be
are
quiet.
lies. You're going to interrupt her in 10 seconds.
Inflicted a same violence, that same brutality inflicted upon their own families, their own community. And with that recognition, they feel compelled to point out the oppressor.
No, we do not. No, we do not, ma'am. We don't feel compelled to do anything.
Not in there, nothing.
Where do you get this? Where do you get this stuff, Shorty?
Please.
You doing some of that good Israeli dope or some of that Hamasian meth. Something's wrong.
You is going off of Israeli Couscous.
I'm telling you, dude. She is getting high off of all the supply.
I
Like
promise you.
allegedly. Something is wrong with her.
Allegedly.
Like, you we compelled? That's a strong
I
ass word,
mean
boy.
the strongest.
You're compelled. I gotcha. You would think she wrote the article
Come
that
on.
we was talking
Come
about.
on. Come on. Sisters of the
Speak
struggle.
out.
Really, what girl, if you don't get out of here, we compelled. Hold on.
To
Damn
point
it.
out the oppressor, speak out against the oppressor, and stand with the oppressed. And they
We don't even know who the oppressed
We
is.
don't.
Because when y'all come over here, both of y'all with the oppressor. So we can't stand with you
Can't.
if you stand with the oppressor.
Hello.
Both yous. Both yous. Not just one yous. Both yous. Both yous. Both of.
Both of them.
You ever heard of that? Both of.
they choose to
Both.
do so in abundance, despite this.
No, we don't.
Abundance.
And then look, despite the sacrifice, why we gotta be even if we was, I'm not sacrificing nothing that you ain't finna sacrifice for me, shorty.
Period.
Where did you get that from?
Where they do that at?
See, black people, they got us twisted, man. They just think you just gonna lay down and let the train go by. And so all your blood and guts is on the rails, and they can just walk past in safety, knowing that you already got hit by the train. I don't think so.
Period.
I don't
Nope.
think so.
We ain't doing that no more.
The sacrifice, despite the censorship and the shadow banning, despite the targeting and brand deals that are
Yeah, we get
financially
all of that.
depriving them. Because
What? But hold on. What she ain't talking about is who's doing the banning and the backlash. Look, that's a teaser. Who owns the sponsorships and the companies and the who does that? Who does? She ain't talking about that though. Is that perhaps the people from over there when they come over here? That's what it sounds like to me. So okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I got it. What you saying is stick my neck out on the line, go to the end for the peoples over there that I guess is being oppressed, only for them to get their freedom and seek asylum over here. And then when they come over here, they gonna do some oppression. That's what you talking about?
That's what I heard.
That what you talking about?
That's what I heard.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it.
No, thank you.
There's a little more, y'all. We gonna get through this together.
because they would rather stand up loudly and proudly against the violence of whites.
Why we got to stand up? I don't see y'all marching and darching and protesting and justing. I don't do it. I don't.
Did you
We
say
gotta
white
do it.
supremacy? She said white supremacy.
I got to bring it back. I got to bring
know
it
I
back.
ain't hear. Did I
Yeah,
hear
you
white?
did. Yeah, man.
You is white supremacy. What you talking about?
What do you put on your census, honey? You put white.
You know you do.
You put white. She didn't try to hit it with the white supremacy and the solidarity.
you?
I said it now. I
Did
said white
you?
supremacy. Help me. I said it. You got to help me now. I said white supremacy. You got to help me now.
Straight.
Y'all heard
That's
it.
the ticket to kick it, huh?
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard. I said white supremacy. Y'all got to come on, black people now. I got to bring that back in some
You
context, though.
know
'Cause
she
she's
said white
really.
supremacy, so we got to help her now. You do know that, right?
Y'all heard that?
Okay.
Y'all heard. Everybody mobilize. Like, what? Are you? That was the one that you thought was finna get us, huh?
That was it.
Hold on. I got to bring it back in context, and we're going to have to stomach it out because I want y'all to see.
Okay.
Y'all got to hear how she's like rolling dough, crafting the biscuits, buttering them up, putting them in
I
the oven,
mean, man.
and then that bring them out with the white supremacy. Like, here, you smell these big old butter biscuits right here? You smell these?
I'm
Come on,
shocked
we
she
need your
hasn't been
support.
on Roland Martin.
Man, hold on. Listen, we got to stomach this out. Hold on, because she
Okay.
despite this look, what y'all
Come on, man.
hold on, we gotta stomach this here. Hold
talking
on.
about. And Palestinians are bringing their receipts, publishing the documents, delivering the video footage, speaking English to make sure that nothing gets twisted in translation. And Black America is bearing witness and recognizing that violence. It
No,
is disturbingly familiar to them because they have witnessed that same violence, that same brutality inflicted upon their own families, their own community.
And what did you do to help?
Recognition.
and you recognizing it now because
Huh?
you need something. Just like the nigga that call only when they need something.
I promise you.
This is them.
You wasn't compelled? Like we was compelled? You wasn't compelled to help us?
Families, their own community. And with that recognition, they feel compelled to point out the oppressor, speak out against the oppressor,
we?
and stand with the oppressed.
Do
And
we?
they
Lies.
choose to do so in
Mm-mm.
abundance, despite the sacrifice, despite
Nope.
the censorship and the shadow banning, despite
all the
the
stuff you
targeting
never did for
and
us.
the brand deals that are
Despite that.
financially depriving them, because they would rather stand up loudly and proudly
Would
against the violence of white supremacy than inflict the pain of a silent bystander upon another human being. And that is why an Israeli leader at a private convention in the city of Atlanta, of all places, is stating that the young generation of Black America is the biggest threat to Israel. And if that does not make you feel powerful today, then I don't know what will.
Now that was deceptive
That was.
and underhanded because yeah, they did say that. You don't care that they said that.
At all.
You trying to think that is gonna get us to jump on your side? Like she was spitting now. She was coming with the facts now. No, you wasn't. No, you were not.
No, you wasn't.
We knew they said that, and we still know how y'all act too, Mrs. Hijab.
Boom.
Okay, while you're trying to look all sweet and innocent with the hijab and glasses, that ain't gonna do it for you.
Come
That ain't
on,
gonna
little
do it
mayo
for you.
hummus. We
Nah,
already know about your mayo hummus.
yeah. That ain't gonna do it for you. We already know how y'all act when you get over here, or how you acting
True.
over here right now. Where you making that video from?
Huh?
Straight up, I'm done with this. This is a
Period.
jewel. This was a jewel right here that we came up on.
It
This is what
was.
here's how this is what they think about you, y'all. Man, keep your zip lip. Don't be all out there belly aching and liver lipping over none of it. None of it.
Period.
We ain't say nothing about nothing. I don't know who did nothing. I don't know who wrong. I don't know who right. I don't know nothing.
What I
Stop.
do know is you both practice white supremacy. I
That's what I do
do
know.
know that.
I do know that. I know that.
Both.
And I'm only gonna give it to the cheering because they cheering right now. That's all.
That's it.
That's it. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I'm gonna mold you, fold you, scold you about being on code. And you already know. I got 4 words for you, man. Keep your mouth closed. Don't say nothing, dog. You heard that? You heard those words? All right. Subscribe if you're live, like for the spike, comment your vomit, share if you're there. If you really care about getting black empowerment everywhere, do it on the platforms that we own. And just to bring it on home, we got love with the peace and the blessings and aloha, because I'm out the Doha for show high, and ain't nobody gonna make me say nothing that I don't want high. And
Period.
you should be the same way.
You good.